Good morning, traders. Nessie with Daily Profits, and today is December the 8th. And today I'm going to be commentating on trades that I took throughout this day. So just opened up my laptop about 10 minutes ago and looked at my scanners and saw LEXX moving on news this morning. And so turned on my recorder and quickly hopped into it as it was breaking on this candle right here. On this candle I bought in a little bit high, but I sold a bit higher, as you can see. So bought 5,000 shares and exited for some nice little gain early in the morning, about $1,000. So a good start. And the scanner that I'm talking about, this one. As you can see, as soon as it started running, I got alerted that LEXX was moving pretty soon, and you can see it's continuing to move. So it's the leading gapper in the market this morning also. It's very volatile at this moment. But as quickly as it can push up, it can right back down too. So definitely keeping an eye on this one for the next window of opportunity to enter into a trade. As you can see, it popped up. As you see, the red line is the volume weighted average, is the VWAP. Acts as support if the stock is above it, or resistance if it's below it. So as you can see, it's been hugging that entire line as it's moving up. So we'll see if we can get a consolidation and then another pop. The highest candle for the day is a red candle, so you gotta watch out for that. So I definitely like this move right here, because as you can see, this is what you call a bull flag pattern. Oh, there's a break of 7, but this smells like a false break right here. So I'm not even going to be interested in getting into it. So basically this is a bull flag pattern. So it pushes up and then it just consolidates sideways. Consolidate, consolidate. Here's the pole right here. Consolidation. And what you expect is a move for a new high. But it seems like it's already heavy at the top because there's a lot of sometimes spoke too soon. Yeah, nice break of 710. And as you can see, it continued all the way to 40. Really high volume candle here. So you can see here, it touched 740 once and twice. This is a double top at this moment right here. And with the red candle. It goes 40 again. Is it going to break it? So it needs to break that top right here, that 40. As soon as it breaks it, it comes right back underneath it. So basically that was a false breakout. The stock has 4.5 million shares, so this is a very low float stock and it can move very fast because of the stock price and the float. When the 9 crosses the volume weighted average, this is a very bullish move. And if a stock consolidate and find support around this area, there is definitely a possibility for it to continue. I'll say 90% of the time for it to continue higher. This is a very bullish right here, crossing 9 over the VWAP. Then it's basically two support lines intertwining at around the same level. Usually push a stock right back up. So let's see what it's going to do for this one. So basically looking for entry above this 35 area. No resistance is at the 40s, but if we can get a good consolidation from it, it will be nice. See, as you can see, it's bouncing right now off the 9 in the VWAP at this area here. It's going to come and break below it, or just continue to consolidate around that area. Okay, so now it's coming below it. So positive news came out on LEXX this morning. So basically positive news, low float, gives you good opportunity to make money on the stock, and it moves fast. Let's keep a watch on this one. See, really big pop. Is it just sustain? No, big pops sometimes are irrational, like this one right there. Pop and then doesn't hold. Sometimes when a stock do that, then it definitely makes me hesitate to get back into it. Because all I think about is bull traps. So seeing sideline right now, just watching it. This is also a good opportunity for an ABCD pattern right here. So A, E, pull back, C, D for continuation. So A, B, C, E pattern. I get over the 30 area. If it can hold. If it can hold. Beautiful consolidation around this area. So I definitely like it. As you can see, he's just relaxing and just resting right above the VWAP. And and also just above the 9 moving average. This yellow line right here is the 21 moving average. That's right below that. So if the blue is above the VWAP now, and once the yellow gets back above the VWAP, that is huge support area, which can push us even higher. So let's see. Let's see if it holds. So ABCD pattern is still intact as long as it doesn't break below 690. This area right here. All right. Did not hold. See EFOI popped up. I don't see the news on it. Good foot entry above 45 over 70. A bit too slow here. But definitely looking for an entry for the break. The break of $3. Spreads are a little bit tight right now. So sorry, spreads are a little bit wide right now. Highs coming in at 60. See now spreads are getting a little bit tighter. 6-cent spreads. Sorry. Now looking to dial in for an entry for the break of 3. We're getting a nice continuation. Sellers at 74. See some big sellers right here in this area. Yes, big sellers came in and dropped the stock. Don't know why. I still don't see any news on it. Don't see no news on VRPX. On you 5 minutes. It pulled all the way back down. So it's a big no. Pausing for now. EFOI. Let's see if we can get a play on it. Like it over 85. Buying at 87. Big guys coming in. 90, 92, 93. It's hesitating. Getting out all the rest here. I did not like that hesitation. Alrighty, markets are about to open up. Watching ISIG, AUDD, LEXX, EFOI so far. Happens. is about to resume. So it was halted for about 10 minutes. ISIG, very low float, under 1 million shares, and looks to resume at 15.16. Let's see, 15.20, 35. Selling some here, selling some here. Up. About to halt again. $16.10. So it resumed the halt and it continued higher. So I took some profits, and then as it halted again, I added some more shares. So basically I added shares at 16. So my average right now is at 16.10 with 8,000 shares, and it got halted at 16.89, and resumption is looking to be at 17 right now. So yeah, so this stock is a low float, under 1 million shares float. So when a stock like that is under 1 million shares, that is all that they have available to trade. So it can move very quickly. So that is what you see in here. It moved pre-market, but I did not get into it. But as I see that it started moving, and then I kept watching it, and it's about to get halted. That's on my watch list, so that's why I completely flipped the switch and then bought shares before the halt, and it resumed higher. And as you can see, it moved higher. Now, as you can see, the open is looking to be around 1773, 1750s. So we will actually see where it actually opens up. Usually this is about a 5-minute halt. So it halted at 9:50:57. So you should see resumption time between at 9:55:57 basically. So just on that move, it just broke its this year's all-time high. Last year's all-time high, 2019's all-time high on a daily, and 2018's all-time high on a daily. And let me see, 2017 all-time high. Now it's testing for the 2016 all-time high. So we will see what it wants to do, but it came back down. Resumption looking at to be 17. As it opens up, I'm looking to, you know, take all my shares out. And sometimes it can actually open up at 17 and continue and push higher. So you have to look out for that also. 16.99 is the open right now. 95. Alt was at 89. For my shares, see when it resume on this candle, it immediately popped down. So I sold at 75. I sold some at 18 and then popped back up. I sold some at 31, 17, 31, 17, 17, and sold my remaining shares at 16.90, 16.94. You see, it still does have the ability to keep pushing higher. If it breaks 18, he comes to 18. Okay, as you can see, it wants to halt again. Is it going to halt or not? It's not going to halt, so it's going to come right back down. See? Then pop up. Is it going to halt? It's not halting. It's not halting. So 2 false halts in a row. You see big doji candle right here at the top. Not a fan of this candle right here. High volume. As it could mean, the stock could reverse, but stocks act irrational all the times, so probably can keep pushing higher and higher. Becomes 19, boom. They're gonna get halted now. It's not halting anymore. It's just pushing higher. It's just touching the halt levels. And if it doesn't get halt, the halt level is gonna move up. See how level move up to 97. It didn't get halted again. It didn't get halted. How level is going to move up again. Well, probably going to move it up another. Halt level is going to move up $1 if it doesn't get hold at 97 and it stays around the $19 area. It'll probably move up again. Oh, here goes. The halt level moved up to 2018. So basically, this is a parabolic move from $13 all the way up to $19.97. So it does need to have some pullback and consolidation if it is strong enough to continue higher. But yeah, very parabolic move from 13 to 19. It's a $6 move in a matter of a couple minutes, basically. EFOI getting a pop. ISPC is moving. LGVN is moving. Beautiful pop. So LGVN make another move. Break of 1950 can get you that high. 1997 for the break of 20. There's a possibility. Is to consolidate. Nice pull. This is a bull flag pattern. So big volume coming up. And it's going to consolidate with low volume. And then once volume come in, you should get a really nice pop, anticipating for the break of this high, which was at 1997. Let's see if that can take place. And 1,000 shares for the break of 50. Let's see, we get a continuation here. thing has range. That's the thing. It has range. Here, nice little wedge pattern towards the highs. Ultimate stop is at 1864. Yeah, way too fast for me. This right here was actually a false breakout. And I got filled all the way almost on the bottom tick. So if it holds that support right here, if it moves back up, I'm definitely going to be a buyer of the 19s for another test of the highs. So it looks like it wants to be an ABCD pattern, but we have to see. So A, B, C is a higher low, and then D's continuation. So A, lower high, A is a low, B is a lower high, lower than this, it's lower than this one. C, lower high, and then D's continuation. So let's see if we can get something like that. Looks like 18 is support, but if it breaks it, then it can definitely head lower. New 5-minute candle is about to open up. Let's see how that reacts. So you get a break over 19. As you can see, it's still consolidating with low float this entire time. I mean, with low volume this entire time. And it's coming up on the 21 moving average. So a break over 19 can definitely give you a move to a new high. It's been a beautiful consolidation here, so let's see what happens in a new 5-minute candle. See 84 here, 84 by 75. Spreads are a little bit wide. That's why I'm going into this, just with about 1,000 shares. New 5-minute candle is about to open up in about 20 seconds or so. I want to see if it can break. See if it can break the 19 area. New 5-minute candle. And this move is getting pretty tight. Bought at 96, anticipating for the break of 19. Here it comes. Let's see if we can get a continuation. $19.70, it comes 20, and it's about to get halted right now. followed by I got I bought an additional 2,000 shares, and it moved my average up. So I want to see where this resumes at. So I got in at, I was anticipating for the break of 19, so I bought my first 1,000 shares at 18.96 for the break of 19, anticipating for that volume. And then it pushed up, got halted, and I added 2,000 shares into the hold. So it pushed my average up to 20.06 and got halted at 20.60. And as you can see, the open is looking to be around the $21. Not bad, we should see. Beautiful move on this one. It was nice pattern. It took a while to develop, but it did finally went. Beautiful low float stock, as you can see. So basically A, B, C, and then D, and just continues and then got halted. Beautiful pattern. And this is also a flag pattern too. Just a long consolidation for the flag. So it just pushed up, zigzagging and then finally broke and then continued. So that was really nice. A nice move into a halt. As I told you, low floats move fast and very quickly. Resumption time is at 10:26:07. And resumption looked to be at 21:50. I mean 10:26:07 is resumption time. 5 minutes from where it halted. So it's 21 is resumption. All right, here we go. 2120. Selling some here, holding some more. See if we get a retest of 2198, but if not, I'm all out the rest. And it continues. Sold at 21.45.78, and I sold my remainder at 21.01. Beautiful stock, beautiful continuation, beautiful pattern, basically. Beautiful pattern. Up, A, B, C, and D. Took B a little bit more time, but it eventually went. You see, you got a beautiful move up here. And it continues. Another halt. This one's not, it's not going to halt. This is insane today. $23.59. Next level is 24. And I cannot short it to the downside, as there is a short sale restriction on it right here. SSR means you cannot short this stock. Double top right here, 24.16. God, hold on, buddy. Okay, one second. I saw this one late, around 3 o'clock. Got an alert that it was moving. So as soon as I saw that, I know it's a low float also. So once it gets halted, you can definitely get some upside to it. So as soon as I saw that, I entered, and then it's been halted for over 5 minutes now. So this is going to be a 10-minute halt. Bought in at 5:07. Resumption time is looking to be around 5:31. with about 25,000 shares. I mean, resumption price is at 531. Resumption time says it's been halted for over 5 minutes, so it's a 10-minute halt. So looking to get resumption in at 308.38. So in just about 30 seconds or so for resumption. So what I want to do is I'm going to take some off the top, and I'm expecting this to move a little bit higher than where it currently. So I see 35 open right now. I see 40 open. Selling some here. 58, 61. I'm holding the remainder of my shares. Beautiful move. It's holding 50. So it's 58. If it breaks 50, I'm all out. I'm holding about 782 shares. Goes a nice little move to the upside again. Selling some here at 65. Have about 300 shares left.
No.
Alright, let's see if we can break 6. 30 cents from 6, but I doubt it. Volume is slowly declining. I'm still holding about 300 shares. Exit is 50. If it breaks 50. 550 is my exit. ISIG is also making a move. All right, I'm all out.
Yeah. Big green truck. This one. Back up. The new one. Oh, there's meat to them. Oh, what's there?
Hello guys, Ness here with Daily Profits, and ending today on a good note. Really nice momentum in the market today, especially on ISIG. And as you can see with ISIG, like it started really strong early in the morning, and it continued all the way till 12. I mean, it's all the way till around 11. Beautiful move from $11 all the way up to $23. Took advantage of that situation and made some really good money on it. And I've been watching BFRI also the entire day, and then finally got an alert that it was moving up fast. So I jumped into it and got a nice gap after the halt, and you know, finish up really nice today, up about $34,000, $34,700. But I always round it down, so 34,000. Not too bad. Basically, just rinse and repeat. Do the same thing tomorrow. Have a good day.